Hi. I don't know what that was. Well, very good falsetto, by the way. I just want you to know that. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Savage AF. That's right, Savage AF, the show that gives you delicate flowers of fuckery for your ears.
And typically we talk about politics, hot topics, and current events. And I don't give a fuck kind of style. Black Pedro here.
I'm Shang.
I was like, Mitch McConnell, is that you? Pause. Savage AF, man. Listen, guys, we come to you twice a week on our YouTube channel, usually on Wednesday and Friday releases. Okay, little different this week, but usually Wednesday and Friday. You can catch us on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/SavageAFWorld, all one word. When they get to the channel, Shang, should they just stare at the screen?
Ring the bell. Get notified. Click the bell and subscribe and share the shit. If you don't share the shit, guess what happens? This is what happens, all right? I'm gonna have a gun.
Oh, Lord. Just for recreational
See,
purposes.
I didn't touch the table that time. You see
recreational purposes.
See that?
All right. So also make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media platforms. Basically all of mine. I'm at Black Pedro, except TikTok at the Black
Pedro, because somebody apparently took it, jackers.
Blacker Pedro.
And yeah, he's blacker than this black ass Pedro. Yo, and mine is Comedian Shang on all platforms. Comedian SHANG. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Also follow on the YouTube channel. Also make sure you share the clips if you like the clips. If you don't like the clips, still share the clips. You know why? It'll make you a better person, a better lover, a better friend. Your family will care for you more if you do what I just told you to do.
I think I just put my whole arm in your camera. But I did want to do a quick wardrobe change.
You totally did.
Mid-episode. Shout out Actively Black. I like wearing my Actively Black.
It's a dope. Yeah, it's a little, they're a little pricey, but I like them.
It's all good, man. I mean, we spend money on all that other bullshit. Y'all out here in that Gucci. Ain't you? In that Yves Saint Laurent? Y'all buying that
Ralph Lauren?
That Givenchy?
Yeah.
Get some Actively Black in your life, man.
All right, cool.
Black Pedro, Shang, Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter, guys. Let's get into the show today. We're gonna end with a Shangry, and I'm gonna tell you right now, and I can see it in his eyes. This man is ret to go.
Ret.
Before we get in that, Black Pedro popping today. 3 letters for you guys. Stands for 3 words. MVP. We're gonna talk about them.
Wow, that was melodic.
Before we get into that, though.
All right, go ahead. Because usually you're not as melodic, but you were pretty melodic.
Well, speaking of melodies, we have a new contestant entering the talent competition of the Miss COONIVERSE contest. And she was singing a song a couple of weeks ago. We didn't get to talk about it, but I want to bring it up.
All right.
Also, there's one other thing I want to talk about, but we'll
kind of see.
I'll throw it in there at the end, but we are going to start this show off with Blind Injustice. Now, this story, listen, we've got a lot. You could run a whole list of incidences that will infuriate you with ICE, but this one, beyond fury, it honestly makes me.
So there's a story
sad.
It makes you sad. So there's an ICE story.
This one is like when you thought how demonic these bone white alabaster mountain beasts could be. Then you hear a story like this. Buffalo, New York. A nearly blind refugee, a man named Shah Alam, Nurul Amin Shah Alam, 56-year-old, nearly blind.
Right.
Now check this out. Some point last year, he gets arrested because So this man is nearly blind, walking the streets with a curtain rod as a walking stick, right? Gets lost, ends up on some lady's porch, I guess, trying to get help. The lady calls the cops. Also, let's throw in here, he doesn't speak a lot of English. He doesn't speak English very well. Cops show up, trying to get him to drop the curtain rod. He didn't. They bum rush him. Then they charge him with assault. The man's sitting in custody for months and months and months.
Right.
And then without telling any family or anybody, ICE takes this man out in the middle of the winter and drops him off by a Tim Hortons and just leaves him there. And then he dies a few days later. Like they just dropped this man off in a blind man in the middle of fucking nowhere, and he dies. They didn't tell his family or anything.
Well,
like, bro, like,
are you
okay,
really?
Listen,
Pedro.
it's like, it's not even about, it's not surprise. It's just like,
that's what I was about to say, man. Come on, man.
It's not surprise. It's shock.
It's not even shock.
Because they
body slammed a grandmother. A grandmother saying that they felt like they were threatened. ICE is the biggest bitches in the world. I've noticed when a whole bunch of men, grown ass men, step to them, and it ain't that type of vibe, they always bitch up. They bitch up, or they got to pull their guns. The one ICE agent pulled his gun out just to tell people, hey, don't film me. I'm 12 feet away. You are not allowed to do that. Walked up on him with the gun, put the gun to the guy's face. So they're bitches. So them doing some bitch shit to a blind person doesn't surprise me. Anybody that supports ICE, I hope that you get anal cancer.
This is beyond bitch, though. No. All the shit you described is bitch move. This is vicious.
All right, it's callous.
But
it's cold.
It is. It's inhuman. Like like this one gets me. This is where I am
now. I want
glad I'm a gun owner. Not sure I could stand by and watch something like that.
Let's put it this way: for you people that can't relate, for you ICE supporters that they're just trying to get the criminals, because I'm sure this blind guy was a master criminal. I'm sure he stole diamonds and jewelry.
Blind.
Yeah. See, I didn't want to go there. All right, but the bottom line is they're not going after criminals. They're not. So let's just put it this way. What if that was your mother? I saw a movie. I forget the movie. I think it was with Matthew McConaughey. All right. Where he described this little girl being beaten and raped and sodomized and stuff. And he paused for a second and said, "Oh, and imagine if she was white.
A time to kill.
A time to kill."
And I hope they burn it. I hope these guys burn it.
And what I want to say, you see, I'm watching the table.
There you go.
Imagine this blind person was your father. Imagine this blind or nearly blind person was your uncle. That would make you have some kind of empathy, but it doesn't.
Who takes a blind person and just leaves them outside?
You know who does?
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I'm going to tell you who does. Bane. So you'll walk out on the ice and you won't make it. That's the only Bane. Arch villains do this shit.
Yeah, this is Riddler shit.
Yeah, this is extra evil shit. We're so separated in this country. We're so divided that we're at a point now where it's like, hey, I don't give a fuck about your feelings, your emotions, and none of that. You as a human being, I'm going to treat you like the enemy no matter what. And that's what ICE is doing. That's his private little army that he's going to try to use at the midterm elections. And we got to meet them with the same fire. That's why I just would like to say that I am going to soon be a proud owner of a Second Amendment weapon.
I'm debating how I'm gonna do.
You got to come to the range with me so I can go kill some. Did I say that out loud?
Whoa. Kill some paper.
Some paper.
I'm debating this year how I'm going to vote. Because I usually go in person.
I'm going in person. I'm hoping some shit pop off.
Well, yeah, it's like
I'm bringing a camera crew.
But we also I'm wondering is Ice really going to be in a place like L.A.
No, they're not.
trying to, you know?
Yes. No, they said they're
commandeer
going to
polling
send. No, he
stations.
did say he was sending 2,000 because Gavin Newsom, a.k.a. I wouldn't let him around my girl. Gavin Newsom said that they were sending, they wanted to send 2,000 ICE agents. And mysteriously, it would be around November.
Yeah. I mean, I usually like to be out there just as a process. You know what I mean?
No, but where we live at, well, no, you live, yeah, you move. So where I live at, it's going to be at like the museum. I'll be fine. And if ICE rolls up on the museum, I'm just going to take it like a dinosaur bone and beat one of them to death. You didn't
Tutankhamun spear.
Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you, ICE bitch? You got beat to death with a dinosaur bone. Tell your boys about that when you get to Valhalla. You and Cash Patel. Can't believe he said Valhalla.
But yeah,
the fuck that mean, you corny bitch.
After this incident, I am like, I want smoke with ICE.
See? Finally,
I can't
look
lie.
how long it took him. We've been doing this show for a while. Finally, I see. Now, because I've seen him act crazy, so I don't know why he tried to act all.
It was just an act.
Yeah, I've seen him say crazy shit and say crazy threatening shit to people, and then they try to make it look like, oh, Shang, you want people's face get raped by a rhino, and that ain't cool. But now you want to smoke with ICE.
I mean, if
they're giving you the
listen,
smoke first. This is not like you offered it first. They offered it to us.
You know, Preddy being killed, Renee Good being murdered.
Yep. 3 times he shot her 3 times and said, "Oh, I was injured. My leg was hurt."
Obviously,
shut up.
Ridiculous situations in which ICE murdered people, innocent people.
Right.
You know, but there is this element of they were out there actively protesting. You know, placing themselves in harm's way. You know, potentially knowingly, and I that's brave and courageous. I commend that. This brother here was just blind, wandering around, lost, ended up getting arrested, and then thrown out like a sack of trash.
There's no.
I'm like, this isn't even. He wasn't even beefing with y'all or anything. Like,
check this out.
This when I hear this,
there's no justification.
You know, and no disrespect to Preddy or Good or anybody else who is being killed. I'm not saying that, but in those situations, I was like, if that was happening on my block, you might see me on my porch with that thing. Like, y'all need to clear up off my street, right?
Right.
But this incident makes me want to go find ICE. You know what I'm saying? Well, and like just mollywop one of them, like a random one.
Yeah,
not even the ones who were there. Like, I just want to go and
he's sitting
run
there
up
at
in their
Chipotle
mouth,
eating a sandwich, and then all of a sudden you roll up on him. Hey man, remember me? Pop, pop, pop.
And I'm gonna fuck Chipotle up for letting them in.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm putting my dick in your beans.
You know what? This is the Pedro I've been wanting to see for a while.
I'm putting my beans in your beans.
I'm saying right now, the reason I'm not surprised is because they actually took some babies, not toddlers, babies, and they've held babies because they said the babies weren't born in this country, and they were babies.
Bad baby.
So
you stay in that birth canal until you get back to your country.
Exactly. So I'm not surprised by nothing ICE does, but I am surprised by the way the media, and I'm going back to the media again, and the Democrats soft pedal this shit too much. Say what it is. People are like, we're offended when you call us Gestapo, when we're offended when you say we're using Nazi tactics. You are, bitch.
Actually, this is a new perspective I have.
Okay.
And I'm going to push back on that.
Okay.
These
See my voice crack. Okay.
These are not Nazis, guys. They're not. Donald Trump is not a Nazi. None of these guys, so Stephen Miller's not a Nazi. None of them are.
Okay.
Nazis, that was some new age shit to these motherfuckers.
Okay.
These motherfuckers are Confederates. Okay.
And what is
the Confederates? It's that mentality. These are anti-American Confederates. The ones that we didn't take care of after the Civil War, the ones that we just reintegrated back into society. You know, like we did with the January 6ers, where they are just back out now free just wandering around, just
By the way,
they're Confederates.
28% of the people that were in January Sixers have been, I think it might be even higher, have been rearrested.
Oh yeah.
Have been found for child trafficking. Wait for it. Sexual abuse to children. And there's a guy from Michigan. Sorry, man.
Don't be pointing at me.
I mean, just because I'm from here, I didn't hold the baby's arms.
I'm from Detroit. We don't play that shit.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying half of these people that they say, well, they deserve to pardon, are back out doing the exact same shit. One of them beat his girlfriend half to death, and
they were all degenerate.
Beat her half to death, and said because she didn't agree with what Trump said. In fact, a father...
What about the dude who shot his daughter?
Shot his daughter because they had an argument about Trump. These people are Looney Tunes.
Well, he's saying that he was just showing her the gun and it went off.
Okay. And that's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say in a month and 2 weeks.
I don't know what happened.
Hey, man, I was just standing there and then his head just went pop.
Just went off.
Man.
But yeah, so this story...
sad.
I'm going to say his name again. Nurul Amin Shah Alam, 56-year-old, nearly blind man, refugee.
Yes. Another victim of ICE.
This is murder. ICE murdered him in a different way.
This is just in a long line of stuff that they didn't want to talk about. People who were sexually assaulted. There were women that were sexually assaulted where one of them took them in a porta potty. Yeah, they got the video footage of it and sexually assaulted the woman. And so...
but this story has me above all
Well,
wanting smoke.
It makes me want to deport
ICE.
Americans. They said we shouldn't deport Americans. We want to deport Americans that think like this. You're not American. You shouldn't be here. Then, if you want to, take blind people out and just leave them on ice. That's what ICE did.
That's crazy, man. All right, Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. Speaking of somebody who should be deported. Now, just for attending an event such as this, one should be placed upon a coon watch or something like that, like a coon watch list.
Wow.
But we do have.
Is there a coon watch list?
I think we need to form one.
You know what? Everybody that's watching the show, we're going to start a petition called Coon Watch 2026, going into 2027. All you people that keep, all you MAGA, Black MAGA, and you Trumplicans that are thinking that they love you, you brown people that think that your closeness to white will make you white instead of just being a good person. Well, you're on the Coon Watch.
Yeah. So what happened is a couple weeks ago, your boy Donald Trumpty Dumpty held of all things, a Black History Month celebration at the White House.
Slap dabba dip after bap the bee.
And that's what I'm saying. Any Negro or so-called Negro, I'm gonna go into my James Baldwin. Any Negro or so-called Negro who attended such an event would simply not be part of the diaspora that is supportive of African endeavors. You're a sellout. But the biggest one of all, Trumpty Dumpty brought up, and I do have some heart, so there is a part of me that understands. Her name is Forlisha Cook,
aka Bison bitch.
But she's grieving. In 2017, her grandson was murdered. Obviously that's a huge loss for her. Trump doing what he does, pounced on this woman's grief and used it against her own best interest. But I don't know if you guys saw it, but she got up at the White House at this event and was like, and I don't want to hear nothing about no racism or none of that stuff. Leave this man alone. He is doing his job. He's doing a great job. And leave this man alone.
Yes.
Y'all here talking all this stuff. This man doing a good job. He good folk. He good white folk.
It was like if...
And the whole congregation at this Our Lady of First Cooning was all up in arms cheering. Boy, that's right.
And then she said, "Who that nigga on the nag?" and then Django came in and shot this bison bitch. I can't believe that but there's a small portion. It's not as big as people think. They said it was 16%, and actually it's not 16% because his ratings are going down and down and down. Now it's
16% of what? Black
16% of black people that support him. It's not 16%. Now it is at a all-time low for him, which is 9%.
Okay.
Which I don't know where to.
I don't know who you 9%.
Yeah, where are you 9 people? I like you 9% of people that think like this. But when I saw this, mammy, plammy, fammy, slammy.
Now, Shane, I don't want to hear none of that racism stuff. Don't be calling me no mammy.
Yeah, blah blah blah.
I got your mammy.
Yeah, it's like she swallowed a bunch of just self-hate, and I just sat there. And but because I'm not the smallest, but that was a big bitch.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not talking about just her shoulders. I'm talking about everything.
Yeah, she a hefty grandma.
She's hefty.
She got the side.
No. See, I can make fun of you because you hate yourself already. So why are you mad at me?
Yeah,
hating on you.
Stepped out into the COONIVERSE.
Yeah. So if you say coontastic shit, I'm allowed to say shit about you. Fuck you, feed you.
Alicia.
It's fuck you, feed you rocks, and take you swimming. I can't stand those type of people. And they're worse than flat out racist to me. They're worse to me when they say this and they're so, but you got to think most of the country is uneducated. 50% of the country can't read above a 6th grade level.
Yeah.
So that's why. So you got to put black people, unfortunately, in that pocket. A lot of black people don't read. And don't cut this.
A lot of people don't read. It has nothing to do
don't
with
cut this. I'm about to expound on it. A lot of black people don't read. A lot of white people don't read. A lot of Hispanic.
Americans don't read.
Let's just go across the board. Everybody that don't read. But bottom line is, that's why. There's no other reason for her to say something like that in this world, in a world with all of the proof and the internet.
Well, no, and that's what does make them worse.
Way worse. Way worse.
Racist, to be honest, because it's the willingness to be used as a tool, and or even like the inability to see that, and just the way American history is played out.
By the way, you did
its entirety.
You did a good impression of her.
Well, thank you very much, Shane. Okay, I usually don't cool like this. Now I don't want to hear nothing about no racism now, Shane.
Somebody gonna cut this. They gonna find this on, and they gonna use to say, "Man, that comic Pedro, man,
I don't want to hear nothing about it, okay? Let Pedro do his job. That man trying hard. He worked hard."
What are you, Tracy Morgan now?
She's kind of was like Tracy Morgan. She's like, "I don't want no go."
That's what came to mind, though.
Now, yeah, if Tracy Morgan got trapped in the grandmother's
Tracy,
body.
you do your thing, but you is kind of like extra.
But she was like, "I don't want to hear nothing about no racism." I just thought that was a funny. I honestly, as sad and as infuriating.
It's sad,
but I kind of laughed at her like, "You coon monkey corn biscuit."
But see, you can't say monkey anymore because I mean, you can't say monkey because then they go, "Well, you call yourselves monkeys."
Listen, we are all apes. Human beings are great apes. We are all apes.
No, we're not.
Black. Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Human beings are apes.
We're not apes.
We are evolved. We have evolved. There is one chromosomal difference between us and chimpanzees.
One
chromosome away. Like we are apes. Am I wrong?
Well, when I watched the Planet of the Apes,
they just made
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Get your hands.
Yeah. No. He can speak.
Yeah.
That's what I thought when I saw her.
But if you're gonna act like this, I'm gonna call you a monkey, an ape, a baboon, a goddamn gibbon.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna call it that. I'm not gonna call it that because ever since that thing, I just go, maybe I shouldn't do that. I used to have a show called Monkey with a Brain Bitch that he was doing. And I was trying to make it. Hey, I'm that monkey. I'm that monkey that'll fucking hack your computer. Yeah, I'm the one that. Yeah.
All right, we just got a few minutes left.
I'm the one that'll fuck your lady.
Yeah, we just got a few minutes left.
I have no game. I'm kidding. I have no game. I haven't had pussy since pussy had me.
You got to work on it, dog.
I know. I need to go out and go out more. I need to date more.
Guys, it's my turn to burn.
Yes.
I'm going to give it to you. And when I do it, I give it to you a little something like that.
Hey. It's your boy Black Pedro popping in. Hey. With another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey. It's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'. 3 letters stand for 3 words. MVP,
Okay.
most valuable player. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. I believe he is the point guard for the Detroit Pistons.
Oh, here we
I believe
go.
his name is Cade Cunningham.
Fuck it.
Cunningham.
Okay.
I believe that Cade Cunningham will win the MVP.
Oh.
Especially since people like SGA might not even be eligible.
Wow.
But because they haven't played as many games. But seriously, guys, over the past few weeks, I've just seen some amazing play, specifically from Cade Cunningham. I know you've been dying to talk about his 42.13 assist, 8 rebound performance.
No, I actually
at
haven't.
the Madison Square
No,
Garden
I really didn't want to talk about
in
it.
Manhattan,
I didn't
where he
want to-
became only the 3rd non-Knickerbocker to score 40 and 10.
I didn't want to speak of it at all.
Only LeBron James and the answer himself, Mr. Iverson,
Allen Iverson did that.
have done that.
No, yeah, but Allen Iverson did it multiple times.
But I'm saying only those 3 people have done
Okay.
it. And nobody's done it since, I think, LeBron in 07 or some shit. But the boy got game. They shat all over your Knicks.
Okay, first off,
Took a L to the Spurs. And I'm gonna tell you
But the
something.
Spurs-
This is the first time I watched a whole Wembanyama game, and I was like, "This is crazy." He had 6 blocks. He must have altered about 32 other shots. I was like, "This dude is
do not sleep first off on the Spurs. Even though I don't like them, I don't like them. I don't like you. I don't like your families, and I hope you get rickets.
It could be a finals of Pistons 05 again. Pistons Spurs.
I think the Spurs absolutely, but the Spurs play a better triangle game.
OKC has to get healthy.
All right, but I'm just saying, if you look at the same thing that the Lakers used to do,
Phil Jackson's.
Yeah, Phil. No, honestly, if you look at it, you look at how they played. The Spurs got that down. So,
Yeah.
But Detroit has athleticism.
But specifically, I'm talking about Cade.
I'm just letting you know. I'm agreeing with
will
you.
be the lead, and this will be the first
He will
time in my
not.
life.
You think he'll be the lead? No,
this
he
will be
won't.
the first
No,
time
he
I'm
won't.
predicting it.
Okay,
Negro Damas.
No, you're forgetting 2 other. Okay.
Well, I'm saying, but they might not be eligible because you have to play a certain amount of games. And at this point,
that's what. Oh, really?
Yeah. At this point, these guys
okay.
might
Got
miss
it.
so many games that he'll be the only kind of legitimate
person eligible. But because
that being said, Cade Cunningham, I'm gonna see the Detroit
you're calling
Pistons
it now?
first league MVP in my lifetime. I'm gonna see.
Are you calling it now?
I'm calling it.
Okay, so when we later on, we're gonna double back and see.
Cade.
All right. So I'm gonna
get us out of here, Shang, with your Shangry.
My Shangry is I'm always angry. I'm like the Hulk. How do you change? Because I'm always angry. Hey, what's going on? I want to let y'all know when I said RET to go, RET to go. I have been I've been talking about this throughout the last couple shows. My gun journey is coming to an end, and I'm starting to realize that mentally maybe I shouldn't have a gun because I think I might do something bad, but it's too late. They can't stop me now. So there's a very good chance that I will have a weapon, multiple weapons. But I'm gonna go with what Pedro said. I'm gonna make sure that I have the proper training. I'm gonna make sure that I don't wave it at at people as they're driving by. Hey, motherfuckers!
Yeah, it's not a traffic aid.
I'm not gonna use that.
It's a turn signal.
Yeah, I'm
going over here.
I'm making a right. You can't see me.
Go over there.
I'm making sure that I follow all of the rules and regulations pertaining to being a legal gun owner. But the reason I'm talking about this here is Preddy was a legal gun owner. So part of me is like, you can be a legal gun owner and still get 10 bullets to you.
But from the state.
From the state.
From the government.
From the government. So part of me is like, should I follow all the rules? Or should I not follow the rules? Because this man followed the rules. He never brandished his gun. He never did anything threatening like, hey, I got a gun. He never did anything like that. And he lost his life. And we all saw he lost his life, and it wasn't because it wasn't because he was just out there protesting. Stop it. He was trying to help a woman that was being pepper sprayed. So when you use that narrative, it's fucked up. So part of me with my gun journey is like, could I die just because I have the gun and I have it legally? That's part of the thing. But if I am going to die, I'm taking a bunch of you motherfuckers all coming with me, because I'm not going to be standing there. And this is from Pedro. This is the only reason I'm even thinking like this. This is your fault. He said to me back in the day when he first got his first armory. Gertrude. He said, I'm not going to be standing here with my dick in my hand when they decide to break in and just take my rights away. Which sounds kind of like hickish and made me think, well, that sounds like hillbilly motherfuckers. But unfortunately, the country has come to a point where that's where we're at.
Although, now that you say it like that, I think if they run up on me, they might catch me with my dick in my hand.
See, but that, yeah.
And the gun in the other. And I just come to the, what y'all want? Just jacking off with a gun. And
which made it nastier.
Let's leave this guy alone.
First off, why is he doing that? Let's leave him alone.
It's like, we'll come back later.
Yeah, maybe this is not the guy, the jack off gun owner.
Maintain eye contact.
But no, it made me think about it. It's like, yo, this dude was legal. He had illegal arms. And he still,
he never even brandished it.
He never pulled it out, and they lied. I forget who the first lie came out. It wasn't the president. It was
Noam,
Christy Noam. That's on every fucking commercial on YouTube.
As they were being run down by a crazed woman.
Yeah, and
while trying to free their vehicle from the ice and snow.
That's the puppy killer.
Yeah.
So, but I will definitely. It depends on if the show don't get shut down. I will tell you my journey as he's expressed your journey pertaining to it, and let you know how it feels. But I'm not as stable as Pedro, or at least as Pedro seems.
Hey,
and so
I will say, just
I will try to do my best not to do something drastic. That's all.
As a pioneer in gun ownership, I would like to offer some advice. No, but it does. So when you get it, I would suggest doing a personal mental inventory to know that so that you understand why you have it.
But you know why I have it.
Yeah. But I'm, because it is a serious thing. It's a very serious thing. When I got my first one, and then I'm like, holy shit! Like I could kill somebody with this.
That's the whole reason.
Or myself. You know what I mean? Like
I
mean like accidentally, right? Like it's like that, right? Like it's that dangerous of a thing, if not used properly, stored properly, protected properly, right? So like. It does take, I think, some mental training and understanding, on a personal level to be like, okay, I have brought a weapon of destruction into my home, into my life. And while it is for protection, it can also bring about, negative consequences as well. So you have to consider all of those things. And, even sometimes if you're acting in self-defense or believe you are, the courts might not always back that up. You know what I mean? Things can get that. So it is a dangerous thing to do. And it does take I think a very serious approach once you get there.
Okay. Well, I know I was joking about it.
Yeah. I mean,
I was joking about it on the show, but honestly, my reasons are really bad though.
Shang has got a gun.
I'm talking about Jeremy spoken. I'm talking about like,
right.
I'm a little crazy.
That's okay. We'll see how this works out, but good luck to you, man. Savage AF. That's your Shangry for today. That's your show for today. We're going to get out of here before Shang shoots somebody. We'll see you guys next week. Get to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/C/SavageAF World, all one word. We'll see you next time, guys. Bang, bang.